my dad was the alcoholic. He was the guy who was, physically, emotionally, and sexually abusing, my mom. And, at the time I was probably about 11, 12, for me to find out that my dad was cheating on my mom, and then for me to actually have to express it to my mom and tell her, was probably one of the craziest moments for me. It was almost like a release. It was a good feeling to finally get my thoughts on paper. So I think the whole process, was a healthy process. Just being able to write your emotions and just express it that way, to me, definitely made a huge impact in my life. So I struggled with forgiveness for a long time. And I feel like that was one of the things that helped me back, because I was just pointing the finger. I was just pointing the finger at my dad. I would point the finger at my brothers. I would point the fingers at all these different people that were just surrounding my life. But I never got to the point of just forgiving someone. It doesn't help them. It helps you heal. It helps you move forward. It helps you move on to what's in front of you, and what's, there that's better for you. I would say a good life lesson that I've learned is just to be in the moment, just be in the present tense. I look at my life in the past, and I was, just so caught up with the future, and I was so caught up with, what was going on behind me, and I wasn't really being in the present moment and appreciating what was in front of me, appreciating, the little time I did have with my daughter. And then another thing I would definitely say is patience. And I think that's a big thing for everyone. I think patience is something that not many people have, especially now, just because social media and just how the world is. We want everything now, but being able to develop some type of patience, whether you're waiting in line for something, or you're waiting, for your grade in class, or you're starting to be an entrepreneur and you're trying to get to your point where you can sell your business. I just think that patience is a virtue, and if you have it, it 100% can completely change your life.
If you're traveling back in time to your younger self, and now you have young people out there struggling with the same thing that you did, what advice would you give them?
Honestly, I would tell them, don't be afraid to, ask for help. Because I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of people run from, is asking for help and going to people with their concerns and being just vulnerable. You never know what someone can shine, what light they can shine on your darkness, until, you open up and have that vulnerability. When I was younger, I didn't really have any gratitude towards anything. But I started to realize that, again, just being in the present moment and just being just thankful for just little things and just having gratitude can change your life. And I try and practice gratitude every single day. As soon as I wake up, even if it's something as little as being thankful for, the blanket that's, laying across my body, keeping me warm, or, the water that's hitting me when I'm taking a shower, and just being consciously aware of individuals and people around me, and having gratitude towards them, I think, for me, changed my life. I look at my legacy being my last name, being able to be brought up, spoken about, looked at in a way of change when I'm not here anymore. And for me, and that consists of just impacting lives and being able to bring joy, bring love, bring compassion, bring awareness, and bring change in as many people's lives as I can.